All right, we got another question in our comment box. This one comes from Taz. Hey, coach, a lot of programs say that they can help us reach our goals, just like you say. What's the main difference between you and them? All right, so now Taz is in our program. It's Noah Masseth. I hate to unmask you there, buddy, but yes, Noah Masseth, the Tasmanian devil, because he plays like that, has asked us a crucial question. And actually, he put it on a video of ours that I'm going to get the answer from. The video starts off with, all we can do is point you towards the peak of the, and then it continues, right? Because that is true. All we can do is point you toward the peak of the highest mountain. All right, and that's what we do.
All we can do is point you toward the peak of the world's tallest mountain. We can't tell you how you'll react to the altitude and cold. We can only warn you that others are pointing you towards smaller plateaus and hills. And we can only help you every step along the way. This correct road is not an easy one, but being on that road is fortunate.
Other programs say that they're doing the same, which is fair enough, right? No one's going to say that our goals are to let you just reach varsity and no higher, right? No one's saying that. So if you keep with the metaphor or the analogy, I'm not really sure, the simile, I'm not sure. But yes, then basically we are pointing you toward Mount Everest. All right? And they're pointing you towards some random hill in the middle of who knows where. All right? A hill that 3-year-olds have climbed every day of their lives. But they're going to lie to you and tell you that that's the highest mountain in the world. And they're going to do that for the same reason that adults do many things, is to make you happy. They're going to do that so that you don't feel like a failure. They're going to do that because the reality of the situation is that you can't make it, right? Okay, but look, once they do that, they're going to tell you that that's the highest mountain that you can possibly climb. And you're going to climb it. You're going to go in that direction. And you're going to get to the top of the mountain and realize it is only JV in high school. Or maybe it is only D3. And that nothing that they were doing or that they were telling you to do would have let you make the NBA in a million years. Nothing. And they're going to tell you, I was protecting you. They're going to tell you that you couldn't have made it. So basically, they've made the decision for you. Here in our program, we point you toward Mount Everest. All right? And it's not easy. It's probably not even smart of us to do that. Okay? It's probably not even nice for us to do that. I don't know. But to me, in the way that I think, this might be a niche program, in which case that we're the only program that will do that for you or for anybody. And maybe it is nice to some people. So if you happen to be that kid where you consider that a nice thing, then we are being extremely nice to you. So we're going to point you in the direction toward the tallest mountain because you want to get there. Because at the tallest mountain, or at the peak of the tallest mountain, is the NBA. So we're going to take you there. And you're going to say, whoa, this is a lot harder than I thought. And you're going to cry and walk away. Cool. But at least we took you there. You might quit our program and change. I don't care. But we were honest and we took you there because you asked for it. And then, or maybe some of you guys will start to climb and start to realize that it's way too cold and you're going to turn around. Some of you guys might realize the air is too thin and you're going to have to give up. Not because you want to, but because your body literally can't make it. You can't work out 5 days a week, 7 days a week, right? So then you're kind of stuck and it's not even your fault, but you have to give up. And again, our program is no longer for you, and that's okay. But it was for you for an amount of time. And when you go over to that other program, they're going to be on their hill and you're going to be miles ahead of them, even though you failed in your goal. And I think that that's still something pretty cool. So we're just unabashedly honest. We're going to tell you exactly where to go and exactly the roadmap to follow. And if you can follow it, you'll make it. And if you can just follow some of it, that's okay too. All right, so that's the difference between us and them. And that's what the whole mountain metaphor is, because I just don't believe in lying to people, because I believe that I was kind of lied to when I was growing up. It's not about wins when you're in like 7th grade. It's not about even like learning plays and stuff like that. It's about improving. All right, but when you focus on just improving, And like, let's say that you play against some teams that are above your pay grade, which is going to just benefit you. You're going to lose games with the scoreboard, and people are going to quit your team, and your coach is going to get less money, and they don't want that. So we try to set aside our wants or our needs even, because it's for the benefit of the kids. And as long as we can survive and I can put food on my table, it's cool, man. Like, I don't need millions of dollars and I don't need like tons of wins. I don't need recognition out the highest, right? I just need you guys to get better. And if we can convince other programs to do the same, because this is not about us. It's about all of basketball, right? All about youth basketball. Then that would be a great thing if we can convince other people to do the same. And if every program starts to do that, because after a while you guys aren't falling for the tricks anymore, you're not going to say that's Mount Everest, even though I know it's just some hill or some peak. Then they're going to be forced to change. Because now there's a new race in town, and the race is going to be who can get better the fastest, or who can possibly improve who they are the most. So that's what we do, and that's our challenge to everyone else, and hopefully that answered your question. All right. Again, if you guys have any questions, put them on any video of ours in the comment section, and we will get to them eventually. We answer the questions once a month, so we'll get around to it. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care and keep working, and go for Mount Everest. Don't get fooled, guys. All right. Peace.